Sam told Danny that he never has to see his father again. But the look on his face said he's definitely going to see his father again. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review with Life with Chelsea for General Hospital, March 27, 2024. Look, the date right there, I forgot. But okay, we might as well start with Sam. So Sam goes to see Jason, and she was just out with it. I said, about time somebody, I thought Brooklyn was going to ask him, if he did it or not, so she could pass the message along to Chase. But at this point, I don't think Chase would believe her anyways. But okay, let's start with Sam. So she came in there. She asked if he shot Dante. He was like, no. So then he gonna tell her. I said, why did he tell her? Maybe he just wanted to be honest or whatever. But how do you tell Danny not to tell Sam? But then you tell Sam. But we all know how this gonna go. Down the line, she's definitely gonna allow Danny to be in his life. And I want to see that. I want to see him actually be a father to Danny and Jake at this point. I mean, they how old now? But it's never too late. It's never too late. Well, Sam got upset because Jason told that Danny helped him. She was like, well, you put our son in danger and all this other stuff. And I was like, really? Really? Look, it's some people still rooting for them to get back together, but I was like, I don't know. I'm on the fence. I've been on the fence. Y'all know I said this before. I've been on the fence ever since she watched his son get taken. Like, how do you... And he still got back with her. I was like, nah, that's some serious stuff. That ain't old. It's one thing if it was like, he cheated on me. She cheated on me or whatever. She watched your child get taken. What? But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but the way the show is set up, but they have new writers now. If they still go in the direction that they've been going, then we know Jason and Sam gonna get back together. But people are speculating that, he's gonna end up with Carly. We'll see though. But are y'all shocked to see how many people don't turn their back on him? I was like, I get it, because he was on the roof. He in the picture. Why are you there? And then you was there with the whatever he said the guy name was. But then it's like they completely forgot about the guy. They like, I think Molly was the one that brought it up today to Christina or whatever. But I said they haven't really been mentioning the other guy. And I was like, they just automatically assumed it was Jason. But they keep talking like Dante is going to pass away. He's not going to make it. But I feel like he's going to be the reason why Jason doesn't go to jail. But do y'all think that's going to be anytime soon? I mean, he been asleep for a long time, ain't it? I said, look, they need to go and wake him up, because if not, Jason out of there. On tomorrow's episode, they showed a preview, and they showed Jason standing up, and I think they were saying the verdict is in, or he's made his decision or something like that. I said, hopefully they come running in to stop him. Because they say on Friday's episode, they say that I think Danny, Olivia, and it was somebody else. Danny, Olivia, and somebody else called to the hospital. They called him to the hospital. Rocco. He said Rocco, Danny, and Olivia are called to the hospital to be by Dante's side, but they didn't reveal if it was good news or bad news. I'm hoping it's good news. I'm hoping he says that Jason saved my life, but at least everybody knows the truth except Sonny. Sonny, he on the preview talking about son. He don't owe Jason anything. And I said, man, it be young people. Then you got Danny and Jake. They done got the scrapping. They done got the fighting or whatever. Look, Danny said, I'm sick of this. Danny stole off him. Next thing you know, Jake hit him. Look, one guy, what's his nose bleeding? One guy, you can see a bleeding lip or a nose. I forgot. And the other one got like this mark on the side of his eye. I said, But Jake still thinks that Jason did it. He's trying to convince Danny that he did it. Danny trying to convince him that he didn't do it, that he need to wait to see. He doesn't know. He wasn't there. He hasn't talked to Dad and all that. And what's that? Aiden was over here talking about, he tried to break it up. You guys, your family. And they just started going at it. They just completely ignored him. Then Jake left, and he's like, I'm sorry. I said, look, he didn't know what to do. I said, get in there and break it up. He didn't want to get hit. I thought somebody was going to come running like Sam or something, but she didn't come until after. She was talking about how Jason is a danger. He never has to see his father again and all that. I said, why do you people be acting like, first of all, he's always been a danger. I ain't going to say he's been a danger, because I feel like he always, if somebody is ever in trouble, he's the one to call. I said, Jason should have been a police officer at this point. But speaking of, Dex over here, Anna wants him to come join her, to come work for her. And it looks like he made his decision. He was talking to Jocelyn, and he was saying how he may have just been given a reason to stay. But yeah, I think he was already at the courthouse or whatever. Is that where Anna's office at? But yeah, she was telling him how he doesn't have much time and all this other stuff. I said, son ain't on his job again. You over here cozying up to Ava and believing that everybody just crooked and don't like you and out to get you and all this other stuff. You don't even know. Where your people at? Don't you supposed to have people that's supposed to be watching this type of stuff, watching Dex, especially since he back in town when he wasn't supposed to be? Why don't you know already? Why hasn't that been mentioned? Why he over here in and out of Anna's office like it's nothing? But yeah, Jocelyn and Trina, might as well get that out of the way before we start Marley and Christina now. So Jocelyn and Trina, they were just talking about Jason, and she was apologizing, and she was saying how she felt like it was unfair, basically, that Spencer didn't get to come back, but Jason did. And they was talking about that. Then they started talking about Dex, and that's when he showed up. Molly and Christina. Christina over here trying to convince Molly that Jason did it. And she was like, when have you ever not liked Jason or not believing him? She's like, my father said this. My father, forget your father. Your father over here thinking he can trust Ava. Look, we ain't gonna start on it today, y'all. But she over here, just keep on. And on the preview for tomorrow's episode, Jocelyn and her arguing. They arguing or whatever because she's like, your dad, Sonny's wrong about everything. And I said, you got that right. You got that right. And I seen some people talking about it. They was like, they glad that Sonny mad at Carly and Dex and Michael. And they hope that, he never forgives them. I said, well, how Carly get? She was just trying to look out for him. She's the reason why he ain't in jail. She talked Mike out of it. He over here acting like he changed his mind on his own. But Christina was just telling Molly, Jason guilty. He did it, and all this other stuff. And her and Jocelyn supposed to argue on tomorrow's episode. Who else? Is that everybody? All the show Robert going in to talk to Anna and say he cheeking out. And basically he got Molly to try to deny Jason bail because he didn't want Robin to be mad. I'm guessing Robin believe in him too. Look, he finding out who his real people, but it's not gonna matter because he's gonna go back and work for Sonny like it ain't nothing. I skipped the part about Dex. Dex still wants to testify against Sonny. I meant it. If you want me to testify against Sonny, I said, Sonny, your men ain't doing their job. Where are they? Where are your men? Don't they supposed to know this already? Well, I think it covered everything except for Brooklyn coming to see Jason. She brought a letter from Monica, and Monica said, I believe in you, or whatever. And he's like, tell I love her. I said, what, Jason? And it said, love Mom. I said, yay. I said, about time somebody. So that's, Monica believes him. Carly, of course, Michael and Jocelyn now, or whatever, and Danny. But yeah, that's it, y'all. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the day and be safe. Oh, wait, before I go, how do y'all feel about this whole Jason storyline? I forgot Diane. I didn't write that down. Diane came and asked him, was there anything he could tell her if he feels like there is something he could tell her to call her or whatever, and let her know. I said, tell her something. I said, you gonna have to, I'm glad Anna knows, but what all can she do? I said, the only way he gonna get out of this more than likely is if Dante wakes up and clears him. But even then, they might still try to charge him with something. But that's it, y'all. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the day and be safe.